Like, I really like the printing press. That was
Oh, yeah, the printing press is pretty sick.
Yeah, especially because like I want to be a cartoonist, so like it's kind of like learning the history of the comics.
And also it's so like mechanical. I really love it.
And I miss the past. Like in the old days in my
Yeah,
time.
the old days where you can get lead poisoning from just working. That's so much fun, isn't it?
It was a simpler time. No, I like to know some of the history of how he got, like what's the story? Because there is so much we don't know, right? And I'll sit him down and say, Mr. Mackenzie, tell me your life story. And afterwards, hunt Reefat. I mean, if he's willing to literally knock over a building, like, I don't know why he wouldn't just take a few $1,000s, now worth $500,000.
Yeah.
Like, why not? We need to ask his therapist.
Yo, he doesn't have therapy. Didn't exist in the 1800s, maybe.
Sad times. Yeah, it was him, right, Reefat?
Yeah, I'm guessing it was him.
Get the car.
He just covered up really, really well.
Yeah, he should have gone in the slammer.
Yo, that's bias.
I think
100%.
he used some of the money he stole, gave it to this guy. He's just like, buddy, buy yourself 5 horse-drawn carriage. Because we're such good pals.
Yeah, there was bribery 100%. Yeah, and this was the 1800s. Who knows how much bribery was going on back then?
Reefat, if I stole $15,000, would you support me?
Yeah, I would. I just force you to give like half the money. Okay, that's kind of cringe. Like, imagine if some dude just walked up. Let's take out. This is Reefat Street now. You all better respect that. Yeah, he should have named the street after himself. That's cringe.
Yeah, that's just wrong.
That was cringy. Bro, if he was alive now, and if he was alive now, everybody would be flaming him on like Twitter or something.
Yes. I mean,
The street should be renamed 100% because that's just cringy. It should be named after someone who deserves it.
People pass these streets every day. It's free marketing because there's no way someone's going to say, well, I'm not going to use that street name in this conversation about how to get there because you have to. It's the name of the street. If you named a street social distancing is good, then people will be forced to use social distancing is good.
Not really.
But like if I say, I'll just say, well, you go on social distancing is good, and I'm just saying it, and we're forced to say it, and subliminally that might have effect on our society. They have power. And with great power comes great responsibility. Yeah, it should be named after her. I've just said it.
That's
What's her name again, sorry?
Marianne Shad.
That Shad Street. It kind of rolls off the tongue.
Yeah, I like
Shad Street. You turn on Shad. Yeah, we're gonna change it.
Yeah, I like
Anybody
Shad.
on the internet, if you have power, change Jarvis Street to Shad Street.
Yeah, change all them stupid street names of like slave owners. Doing whatever you want. That's the simplest definition I can think of.
I mean, I think freedom of speech is important. Like, there's not, like, even
Yeah,
now,
censorship, yeah.
like, there's not enough of it.
Yeah.
It's not just freedom of speech, it's freedom of speech without judgment.
Yeah, I guess you're right in that front, yeah. But there has to be a certain limitation. Like, if I just go onto the news and say, oh yeah, Hitler was so good,
Yeah, like,
you shouldn't be allowed to say that.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I'm not saying the Holocaust didn't happen either. You shouldn't be allowed to say that either.
Yeah, like,
there has to be a certain limitation on something.
Yeah, you have to, like, I feel like it should be decided as a society. Like I think there's a lot of the gay people that aren't treated as equal sometimes.
Yeah, that's
that are judged because of that. Like, I think, like, Hitler, as a society, we have agreed that he was like a monster to a lot of people.
He was an absolute douchebag to like the entire planet. But freedom requires responsibility, but not everybody's responsible. Let's just say that we give complete freedom to everybody. What if someone just goes around and kills people? That's freedom, right? We need responsibility with that freedom in order for it to work. Because if it's not with freedom...
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying with the internet is an interesting example, like with comics. Like, if someone did a comic about killing specific minorities, that would never get big, right? Because
but if they did it like underground, then there's like a niche audience.
I know, but there would be a humongous audience that would fight against that.
Yeah,
they would fight against that, so we wouldn't that comic wouldn't become big. but a comic that it is about unity of the people, right?
Mm-hmm. If you put it that way, then yeah, I understand. I mean, kind of, yeah.
I think
kind of like the point. Didn't they
I think not as much unified. I guess kind of, but more like.
What unified the black community?
She wanted, I guess
more
way. Like even the playing field. I don't think she was trying to get these slaves to be treated as as good as the rich white people. She was trying to make it like she wasn't trying to unify them with them. They were just trying to make everyone equal, kind of.
Yeah.
I guess
but that's unification in a sense, don't you think? Unifying, leveling things.
Yes, I guess unifying. Yeah.
And also, didn't she try to unify people who were split up due to the slavery?
Yeah, that's
unification as well. Someone wanted to own a printing press, for example, and they were a former slave. Then if you're looking up to her, then you'd have hope. Right?
Yeah, but I even think even in things as silly as in cartoons, like Steven Universe, for example, in that cartoon they have a lot of gay characters, a lot of different diversity, and people who see that diversity, you need even if Reefat doesn't admit it, he needs to have role models to realize what he can and can't say. And just with everybody, if there's never been someone who's done it, you're going to be a lot more scared than if you have a role model to look up to.
Respect. I'd say respect.
Isn't it, what's the saying, how the knife sharpens the knife or whatever, or his axe would sharpen her axe, which would sharpen his axe.
I think they'd have respect for each other, mutual respect for each other.
And I think it would be able to benefit both of them.
Yeah. We need to learn about it so we don't do it again. But even if we do learn about them, there's probably going to be that one person who just say, yeah, let's do this again. So
I mean,
the point of learning history is that people
why would
don't
we have
do it
wars?
again.
People, every person who started a war, almost every, has heard about past wars, and they started them anyways. We don't want to just say don't overload it, but at once. But if we don't say anything, people will go around without knowing what needs to be said.
They won't know what's wrong, and then they'll just do it again.